Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's second video. We're having a look at the ECM WF extended model for today's second video. This is your extended European outlook, and I shall get on with that for you in a moment. Just to say that the first video today was our 6 a.m. UK weather forecast. We're going to be live at 6 p.m. We've got your Wednesday evening live streaming 10 to 14 there at 6, but straight up out, I mean literally about 10 seconds after I start the stream, you'll be able to see the first Christmas sneaky peeky, the first Christmas sneak peek from GavsWeatherVids. That will be coming up straight after live stream at 7 p.m. So an exciting day. Wow, Christmas is coming. That'll be coming up this evening. So exciting evening on the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe on all of today's videos and content. Thanks so much for doing that. And thanks so much to ECM at WF.INT for supplying the charts and the data as well, by the way. Thank you so much for seeing. Love it. Thank you. Right, well, let's start off with week one. Being sea level pressure, and we'll take us through this week, which is the 30th of September, 7th of October. High pressure is blocking in the North Atlantic into the north of Europe, with low pressure in from the Atlantic covering many other parts of Europe. 500 millibar height anomalies are looking like this. A area of high pressure blocking in the North Atlantic into parts of Western Europe. Low pressures away to the north and through central western parts of Europe as well, and some higher pressure down towards Spain and Portugal. Okay, so temperature anomalies are generally below average in the north and the west of Europe. In fact, many areas are below average, away from Ireland, France, and northern Spain in the west, right the way toward the Baltic Sea states, Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania, and also Ukraine, or certainly western parts of Ukraine anyway, in the far east. There are some exceptions for those below average temperatures. We've got Greece and Turkey up towards the Black Sea, looking warmer than average there. And eastern parts of Ukraine into the west of Russia, also above average temperatures there. And down across southern parts of Spain and Portugal into North Africa, all through there. And Scotland and Ireland have close to average temperatures this week. But most other areas, including like Scandinavia, Nordic region, Baltic Sea states, and going down in central and some eastern parts of Europe too, with colder than average temperatures this week. Quite a cold week to come. Precipitation shows a lot of regional variation, actually. So it's a little bit drier than average through southern parts of Spain and Portugal, but wetter than average through northern Spain and Portugal. Southern France is a bit on the drier side, but the central part of the bed, including the Holiday Islands, generally wetter than north. Goes very wet into Italy, down to the southeastern corner, along the Adriatic coast, really significantly above average rainfall through there. Central France is a bit on the wet side, northern France is dry, southern and eastern England wet, Scotland and Ireland drier, and then to Scandinavia, Nordic and Baltic Sea states, many of those areas are drier than average. Although some northern parts of Norway looking a little bit wetter, and also some of these eastern parts of Europe are a little bit on wet side as well, like western parts of Ukraine. Very variable. Lots of regional variation there for rainfall this week, well, precipitation this week. Okay, well, week 2 will be the 7th to 14th of October. Not much change, really. Still high pressure blocking in the North Atlantic up towards Greenland and Iceland. Lots of low pressure coming in off the Atlantic into western parts of Europe, and that's spreading out eastwards as well. The 500 millibar heights look like that. Plenty of below average heights through the north and west of Europe again, blocking high pressure towards Greenland and Iceland, and some higher pressure over in the far east and southeastern corner. Temperature anomalies for week 2 are warmer in the east, so above average here, and again that is including like western, southwestern Russia, the Black Sea, towards Ukraine as well. Southwards of that going down towards Romania and in toward the Balkans, in further southwards in towards Greece and Turkey as well. There's minor conditions spreading towards So, sorry everyone, those minor conditions spreading towards Germany and into the Low Countries as well. But to the north and the west of that, we see the temperature anomaly is cooler than average, especially so across Scandinavia and Nordic regions. Cold there with early snowfalls likely. UK and Ireland close to average with the temperature anomaly, but still cooler than average in towards Spain and Portugal. And Western France also coming out near normal for temperatures. Precipitation-wise, looks a lot more simpler for week 2 than week 1. Very dry in the North Atlantic, up towards Greenland, Iceland, that blocking air of high pressure. Like just extending towards Norway and the west of Scotland, then most other places are significantly wetter than average, right away from Ireland and Portugal, far west, all the way up to Baltic Sea states of Latvia, Estonia, Lithuania. In the northeast, most areas are coming out wetter than not. Of course, where it's cold across Scandinavia and Nordic regions, some of that will be undoubtedly snowfalls into southern Europe, a little bit drier through the central part of the Med and over into the extreme east as well. Week 3 will be the 14th to 21st of October. So high pressure again is up towards Greenland, Iceland. Plenty of low pressure across other parts of Europe though. On 500 millibar heights look like that, with some high pressure in the North Atlantic, up towards Greenland, Iceland. Again, still back sharp through the northwest Europe and higher pressure down across the far southeastern corner. Again, temperature anomalies looking pretty cool once more, quite cold in the far north. So it's like a cold October for northern and northwestern Europe, I have to say. We've got, again, Norway, Sweden, Finland coming out with below average temperatures there. Cooler than average through the UK as well, in towards northern France and some parts of the Low Countries. The extreme south and southeast of Europe are looking warmer than north though, and they've got a large swathe in between the cool and warmer temperatures. Got a large swathe from Spain and Portugal in the southwest to the northwest of Russia, where we have near normal temperatures or no signal. And precipitation-wise, once more, we see that it's very dry in the North Atlantic, Norwegian Sea, and around Greenland. And it's pretty dry in the southeastern corner of the Med as well. Otherwise, again, large areas of Europe have above average precipitation, all the way from the far west, all the way up to the northeast. And so again, every week 4 will be the 21st, 28th of October. So now we see some high pressure beginning to build around Spain and Portugal. That's the Azores high, of course. Low pressure starting to shift in towards the eastern portion of Europe. Weakening signal though. 500 millibar heights, again showing higher pressure down here. It's a bit of blocking up towards Greenland, but weakening. Otherwise, not much of a signal. Temperature anomalies are a little bit on the cooler than average side of the extreme north still, generally above average in the southern and southeastern regions, near normal, no signal elsewhere. And precipitation-wise, still looking pretty wet actually from the west over towards the eastern island to the Black Sea, above average there. Still driving out to the extreme north of Scandinavia, and much of the Med hinting at being a little bit on the drier side as well. Okay, that's your 30-day look ahead done, but why not go for weeks 5 and 6 data before we go? Week 5 is the 28th of October, 4th of November. Heights rising to the south then. Probably going to be low pressure up here, and that's going to send a jet stream north. So that should become a lot milder, I would have thought, as we get in towards the beginning of November. High pressure again strengthening to the south, and that brings up this southwesterly flow, particularly to the northwest Europe. We should see temperature anomalies increasing a little bit, not conclusively so. I would have thought it'd be milder than that. And dry down towards the far southwest, Spain, Portugal, still a bit wetter in the north, very weak signal. Week 6 will be the 4th to the 11th of November. More changes. So that reach to the south goes. We've got a bit of low pressure around France, high pressure up towards west of Russia, and back towards Greenland. Very weak signal. 500 millibar heights look like that. So once more, high pressure around here and over here. Probably going to be some low pressure through here, maybe. A temperature anomaly, so just seems to be slightly above average, if anything, and rainfall-wise, such a weak signal, can't glean anything of use. Okay, that's your 30-day extended European outlook done and dusted for another week. If you enjoyed the forecast, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks so much, everyone, for doing that. We're going to be back at 6 p.m. live stream around 10 to 14 day, so I shall see you later on our live stream, and then, straight after the live stream, we have got the Thurs Christmas 2024 Sneaky Pinky. So, have a few laughs with that one. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, though, and I'll see you later on live for this one. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.